Watching the successful FX series The Americans, it's hard to tell that much of it is shot in Gowanus, Brooklyn. The studio is owned by a company called Eastern Effects. This set is where some of the magic of the series takes place, but if eminent domain has its way, it'll all be torn down.
As it stands now, our studio is slated for demolition. We're here today to call on the city to step in and save us.
The EPA has approved this property to be taken over as a staging area in its cleanup of the heavily polluted Gowanus Canal.
While we applaud both the city and federal government's commitment to cleaning up the canal, we strongly urge these parties consider an alternative location.
This is one of the alternate sites that they could use, which, as you can see, is for sale, and it is currently vacant.
It's so hard to find decent studio space here. There's a good chance the show could move to a different city and I'd be out of job.
A spokesman for the city's Department of Environmental Protection said that choosing another site would have a greater negative impact on the neighborhood, including the closing of Nevins Street for as long as 8 years. But Scott and his supporters today said the negative impact on New York's film and television industry cannot be discounted.
Losing a legitimate, fully functional, beautiful soundstage is going to be a detriment. It would cause us to lose production coming. It would make it much more limited.
Today, Eastern Effects was joined by supporters from New York's film and TV industry who delivered over 2,000 letters urging Mayor de Blasio to spare the studio by choosing another site.
We're only left now with the city, so we only have the city relying because the EPA passed the buck to the city.
Reporting for Currents, I'm Konrad Aderer.